Yes, because you implemented the feedback. You put it in. I can let's just put it this way. I can tell you, okay, animate the best shot ever. Okay? And I can give you instructions to do it. Okay? But you still did it. You're the one who put the work in. I'm not the one who held your hand and did it. I just told you to do it and you implemented it. You could have failed. Let's put it another way. If I was given a recipe for a cake, we're going to go right to baking. Someone gives me a recipe for a cake. I copy that recipe and I bake it. Does it mean that I made the cake or they made the cake? It's the recipe. I didn't make it all myself. I followed along. But it's still a cake I made because I followed the steps and I made sure to observe them correctly. And I learned from it. And the more cakes I make, the less I'll have to rely on recipes. But at the beginning, I do have to, but it's still my cake. If I'd failed, that's still because of me. I need to learn how to do better cakes or follow the instructions correctly. So if you make a shot and you're having people help you and give you feedback, that is not like you're stealing work. It is not like you are copying what people are saying. You are implementing what people are saying. It would be like, oh, your cake is a little too salty. Maybe a little less salt next time. Okay. Next cake comes out less salty. Well, again, was it my cake or was it theirs? It's still my cake. So yes, totally. It is your shot completely. And it's okay to rely on feedback. All of these shots that we see on Arcane, none of these, not a single one, was done by one person who just went, let me animate this. I'm done. Masterpiece. I came up with the concept, the planning, the reference, the composition, the rendering, all of it all on my own. Haha. No, you had storyboard artists, you had concept artists, you had story leads, you had animation leads, you had animation supervisors, you had animators, you had directors, all of them giving feedback on how to make these shots better and improve it and giving feedback. It is still the animator's shot though, because they are the ones who put everything together. Just like it's the storyboard artist shot because they are the one who came up with that concept. In this world of animation, this pipeline of studios, we are not this one be all and end all. Everything is a mixture of different people helping out, and that's what makes it cool. That's what makes ideas so much more dynamic than if you're just doing your same idea over and over. So I know kind of a long tangenty rant there, but yes, it is your shot. You did it. And like I said, the more you do it, the less you're going to have to rely on that feedback. When you first start out, you're going to have to rely on the feedback because you don't know what to do yet. That's the whole point of learning, to have mentors, to have teachers, people to go, no, don't do this, do it this specific way. Once you learn that, you pull away from it. And that's totally fine. That is 100% okay. You're on the right track. And as long as you're not, again, copying someone's work. So for example, if I was to open up a scene from you and I'll repose the characters for you, and then you go and copy that and move on with that, at that point you've lost a little bit of that scene and being able to call it your own because someone else has gone in and done something. But if I'm just telling you, like, oh, maybe push the line of action here, that's all you.